Now you have the right idea. Power armor. Only way to travel. Nothing to see here. Keep moving, Scabber.
Can't open it from this end. Other window from the other side.
I have survived this.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Hey,
Can I help you with something?
your thoughts?
I was programmed to respect the laws of the land. But now I find myself quite irked with all this lawlessness. For shame, all you lawbreakers.
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
Your thoughts?
I hope we are not mugged. This is common in urban environments.
Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
If your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano, then she's Institute property.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there! Ah!
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
Hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got...
There's no time. Look into the fog. They're coming.
Oh, for God! Defend yourselves!
Hostile sensor reading detected. Combat.
Huh? Hey there.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Hey.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, we made it. I can't believe it. Thank you.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
growing soon. One at a time.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Everyone! Everyone!
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there.
Shut your mouth!
You get your
Open
hands
your
dirty?
damn ears.
I'm done leaving
Bugs
people
are
to
coming
their
for
deaths.
us all.
Last fella
Can't
couldn't
see
keep
any better
up.
way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Everyone's got their price. How many caps is this gonna run me?
Keep your caps. If you're set on doing this, I'll take my pay in whiskey. The bartender Mitch sells it. Grab me a flask, and then we can work on getting you to Acadia alive.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Excuse me.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
What's the catch?
Not a catch to be found. A full bar ain't no use to a corpse. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Let's see what you have on tap.
Plenty of selection.
All systems nominal.
Oh, I think Dick likes you. Here, kitty.
Hey there.
You got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
Ah, now you're talking. I can get you to Acadia. But you got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
I, for one, won't go down unless I'm roaring drunk.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Face foul to sin, but it'll help.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
The fog ain't like nothing you see coming. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. bad in the scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Someone is nearby.
Here's the crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if they got local wildlife to deal with.
Is someone press combat initiated? Hello?
Initiated.
You go everything. Still got a ways to go.
Hey there.
Greetings, sir.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. You never know.
Hey.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. Equally so. They got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that? That was refreshing. Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Go ahead and shoot her then.
She ain't worth wasting ammo on. Too bad I left my hunting knife at home.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes, beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longthaw.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this.
I don't understand how there can't be a single law officer available.
I have my hands full helping my people.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
This is ridiculous. You're in charge. You can't just...
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Is someone present? Odd. My scanners must be hostile sensor reading. Detected. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
I have several projects going right now, but one more shouldn't be an issue.
I need to talk to someone about a situation up north.
Pleasure to meet you. William Mosley, Advanced Systems. I'm happy to help in whatever capacity I can. I hope I don't disappoint.
Hate to burst your bubble, pal, but I'm already disappointed.
Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll try harder. I'll work on it.
Is the SRB running some kind of sting operation? Something out of a place called Far Harbor?
What? No, I've never heard of that. If you're already actively working on this, would you mind following up on it? I'd be interested to hear if anything turns up.
Let's hope the change in leadership is a smooth one.
Hey.
I suppose I'm better off here, in the long run.
Hi. Hi.
I assure you I'm being productive.
We've lost a great leader, but you've lost a son. You have my deepest sympathies.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Yes, well, with the reactor running, we've moved back to our regular projects. Dr. Watson is, I believe, working on power consumption in our laser weapons. Dr. Ormond is... well, I'm not quite ready to divulge that yet. She has several, let's say, ambitious proposals.
Hey there.
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
I can't
Dr.
imagine
Lee.
what you must be feeling. Losing your son
Is
so
everything
soon.
okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Dr. Ormond.
I can't imagine what you must be feeling. Losing your son so soon after finding him.
Excuse me. I have things to do.
Excuse me, Doctor.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology, and I think we could learn some things from them. The best place to start would be to study their design schematics, assuming you can get your hands on some.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team. That's a good place to start.
I have several projects going right now, but one more shouldn't be an issue.
Hey.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Hello?
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Is someone present?
I know this is a difficult time,
Movement
but
detected.
you're the director.
Curious.
It's time for you to lead us.
The sensitivity of my sense hostile sensor reading
Father has done
detected.
remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times. Operating at full capacity.
Nice work solving that problem with the synth escapes. Liam had us fooled pretty good.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Hey there.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it. A raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
I'll deal with those raiders.
I knew I could count on you. Take this transmitter. Give it to the synth when you find it. Report back when the raiders are gone, and I'll schedule the retrieval.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite
Dr.
a
Ayo.
handful.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports
Dr.
on
Ayo?
matters of
We've
possible
had a,
interest to us.
Since
you visit the surface more than
situation
anyone
in the
else
field.
down here,
One of our
I
courser
figured you
teams
could
was
pick up the
ambushed by
latest
raiders.
report.
They survived, but suffered severe
That shouldn't
damage
be a problem.
and can't
Good.
relay back.
The mayor will be waiting in his office.
We'll be down
He'll
to
give
the
you the
minimum
report,
number
and
of
then
on-site
you'll
units.
bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City, so try to keep a low profile.
Guess we all underestimated Liam Benet. I admit it. He got the better of us.
Liam had everyone fooled until you came along.
Hey there.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Firevern is repaired, switching for peace and flexible
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus always open.
Hey.
Are you giving me a present?
Heads up.
Yes?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
As you wish.
Hello, Father. We are here to make the Institute's presence known to the surface. The Institute is now the undisputed authority in the Commonwealth. Have a nice day.
No loitering.
Heads up.
You need something, yes? Yes.
Leave the train! They're always open!
There's no way to get there. One of my duties is to serve. I can't reach that.
Hey, no shame in taking the occasional chem. Solomon can hook you up.
Do not be alarmed.
Look alive.
The Institute merely wishes you to know we exist.
I shall make this a priority.
24-hour service! Only at Diamond City Surplus!
Do not be alarmed. The Institute merely wishes you to know we exist.
Mayor McDonough?
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope he's doing well.
You have something for me?
I like a man who gets to the point. A mayor's time is valuable, after all. We caught a young man painting some kind of graffiti in one of the alleys. We've since cleaned it up and dealt with the criminal, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was some sort of railroad propaganda. Operating here in the city is bold, even for them. Still, our mutual friends should know about this. The full details are in my report, along with some other points of interest. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this. Better you destroy it than let it fall into the wrong hands.
Anything else I should know?
I think that's enough for now. When I have more, I'll let our mutual friends know. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Good evening.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
See you around.
Mm-hmm.
Justin.
Yes? What do you need?
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen.
We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.